Everyone, hope everything's going well. Want to do a quick video here, and it's regarding censorship in the hobby. We see a lot of censorship in our society, especially on social media. I've discussed this before. I don't want to turn this into a political discussion for obvious reasons, but we see it in society, and it seems like it's happening here. And it's happening in different ways. Instagram, the meme god, as Sports Card Radio calls him, this cardboard life. A very great Instagram channel, by the way. It may be a bit raunchy. I get it. It may not be for everyone. However, he does a good job exposing the scammers. He does it via memes. And he does get a little aggressive. And he does always talk about your cousin Sophia. But putting that aside, the reality is Geoff Wilson allegedly has gone to multiple people and has told people, hey, look, don't repost a guy's Instagram memes. That's really interesting. Why would someone who has a lot of power in this industry tell other channels don't repost it? Because that guy isn't positive for the hobby. I think that was the reason what information got to this cardboard life. Well, if this cardboard life is considered negative, then what about Geoff Wilson's associates or people that he has done collabs with? I mean, you could just look at, for instance, Great Curator. He's done multiple collaborations, and there's a Star Wars index on market movers, from my understanding. Great Curator has freaking lied all the time and staged content. So if this cardboard life is considered negative, is Great Curator considered negative for lying like that? That's just my own thought process. I'm not here to pick on Geoff Wilson, but if this indeed is happening, we could just go through the individuals that he's associated with. There's a Culture Card Collision show, and I don't want to pick on Prism God. He's been polite to me on Instagram. However, there are allegations that he has stolen property and hasn't returned it, to my knowledge, or hasn't reimbursed Enrico in Italy regarding the stolen property. Yes, it's a complicated case. Yes, it's crazy. And it's unfortunate that sometimes you buy cards and it happens to be not yours. It happens to be stolen property. But the rule of the law, you have to return that. So is that considered negative if you have stolen property in your hand and you're associated with that individual? Much more than having an individual on your podcast. Once again, not trying to pick on these guys, but look, if you're going to say that he's negative and, he may be a bit abrasive, then look at the people you've hung out with or he's hung out with. And Geoff has been polite to me on Instagram, so ultimately, though, I need to look at it from an objective point of view. Other thing is Daps. Daps, on video, asked random women to sleep with them. If this cardboard life is considered raunchy and makes explicit content, then look at the other people you've done content with. Is that appropriate? Is that considered negative? And I just don't like it. And talking about being blackballed, this cardboard life is blackballed. He should have a lot more subscribers on Instagram, in my opinion. The thing is, there's other people out there that are probably blackballed. Sports Card Radio, in my opinion, is blackballed. Even though they have many views, the mainstream of the hobby is not going to really promote them. From my interpretation, someone like Peter Pac-Man. Some people may not like him, some people like him, but the dude's blackballed. I was thinking back in my head, am I blackballed? Are there individuals telling others don't repost my stuff. I know for sure there's at least one individual that has told other Instagram accounts with many subscribers not to share my posts, making stuff up about me. I'm too negative this, too negative that, even though I have content that is very different. You know, I believe in the yin and the yang philosophy, right? You know, you can't be overly positive and you can't be overly negative. Even though people say, oh, you're too negative. But no, if you look at my content, it's all over the map. And as prices went down, yeah, my content, quote unquote, may be interpreted as negative. But regardless, a lot of people are blackballing this hobby. It's becoming like society. And that, unfortunately, is not a great sign. And what will happen because of this, of people being blackballed, they're going to be more aggressive towards people at Fanatics, people associated with them. So my word of advice for all the people at the higher ups, all the elitists, don't be blackballing people, because the minute you keep on doing this, or if you continue to do this, you're going to see a lot of pushback against you guys and gals. Anyways, let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later. See ya. Bye.